Oh, you wanted me to be transformed.
I just got goosebumps all the way. This is a melody I can tell will get stuck in my head for the next weeks. What's up, my current and featured beatboxers? Welcome back to another analysis video with your boy Madox, aka
Man of Culture.
Today I'm going to check out the first two seeding rounds of the SBX Kickback Battle, which is D-Low and Zekka. Normally I would check out the comment section, but today I'm going to check out my new Reddit. If you don't follow it yet, check the link in the description and subscribe now. Let's check some memes on Reddit. Madox corrects professionals on their already outstanding technique. Me, who can't even do it yet. I present to you many faces of Madox. Sadox, Love Dogs, Gladox, Shy Dogs, Regular Madox, Madox, Ox, Mad Madox, Hype Dogs. Man of culture. Watching the SBX Kickback Battles for the SBX Kickback giveaway. Watching the SBX Kickback Battles to make memes so I can get a Man of Culture. Man of Culture. I present to you 4 seasons with Madox. Upvote! When your back zipper gets stuck. Man of Culture. They say we see on clouds what we most want. What do you see, babe? I see us together. Aww. Man of culture. Madox forgot German. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Huh? Riddermine says in his first round, still, but everyone making noises. Only Madox will get it. I was too stupid to think of that he talks about the German word still. That means quiet.
Still.
So now the joke makes sense. I'm sorry, bro. Man of culture. The real reason why Madox doesn't like Darnie being on his phone.
Darnie on his phone again.
Meanwhile.
Man of culture. He's just OP. Insane bass, insane combos, musicality. D-Low. Yeah, bro, I don't get it. This guy has no weaknesses. How can you even defeat this guy? What gives people feeling of power? Money, status, having a sick snare. Yeah, bro, you guessed it right. Snares are the most important thing in life. Everyone trying to find out what a seeding round is. Me thinking it's a solo elimination, but with fancy words. So, the difference between a solo elimination and a seeding round is that in a seeding round, no one gets eliminated. The seeding round is just there to make ranks and therefore find out who's battling against who. So, for example, the first place will battle against the 8th place, the second against the 7th one, and so on. Madox being late in the premiere. The chat, sad beatbox sounds. How do you even make sad beatbox sounds? Man of culture. Me when Madox points out that something is off about the beat while I'm losing the living fish out of me. Guys, just because I'm criticizing something doesn't really mean that you can't disagree with me. Just love it, enjoy it. Me criticizing it is basically just giving ideas how to improve it. But most of the times it's already on a really high level, so it's really legit to celebrate it. Man of culture. I finally want to watch the video. Let's get into it.
Let me analyze that. Welcome to D-Low's seeding round of the SBX Kickback Battle 2021.
Ooh, nice production.
3 minutes on the clock. I say the 3 and I say the 2 and the 1. In 3, 2, 1. Beatbox.
Such a cool intro.
D-Low, and I hope you enjoy my set. Get your back one, boy, you testing me. Get your back one, boy, you testing me. Get your back one, boy, you testing me. I'ma cut your claims away, can chop away your energy. Get your back one, boy, you testing me. Get your back one, boy, you testing me. I'ma cut your confidence and chop away your energy.
What? Damn. Oh,
Chop away your
clicks,
energy.
Yo. Oh. Snares.
confidence and chop away your enemies.
Oh my gosh.
I'ma chop your dreams away and leave you with the enemies.
Okay.
And now for the next number, Wild Bell, featuring Snake Hips and D-Low.
What a transition, yo. Okay.
You say that you want me, it's too late. It's too late to love. You say that you need me, it's too late. It's too late for you.
Oh, that's so dope. Oh, damn. What?
Hey! Time!
Damn, there's a lot to process right here. He has such an original style. He has so many crazy sounds. His structure is really on fleek. And his breaks, man, my gosh. Let's get into the details, guys.
Whoa, got your back one, why you testing me? Whoa, got your back one, why you testing me?
So what I really like about D-Low is that he's always including lyrics for the verse. It just makes you want to re-listen to his tracks again. And also his lyrical parts got really, really good. I really like that. And then his first drop, I would say, is a really typical D-Low beat. But then he was adding the staccato lip roll with a high-pitched voice. That's so dope, man. And also this click break where he does clicks and the teeth sound in combination. Oh man, I'm actually a bit anxious to do sounds with my teeth because I feel like if I bite too hard, I could get problems. I break something in my teeth. I never would do that. But it sounds really dope when he does it. And then the switch to this beat with a really sick inward bass and this snare. I think he does it like this. It's kind of like when you do the D sound. And then you add an... You blow up your lips instead of your cheeks. So it's like... And then you just say... When I do it, I'm missing a kind of a hit there. So I transform this into a... which has a similar texture but sounds a little bit more distorted. But important for me was the transient at the beginning of the snare, so it hits hard in the beat. By the way, guys, if you want to learn my snare, check out the tutorial in my info box. But anyways, D-Low's snare sounds really sick. And I think especially for this beat, it doesn't need to hit that hard because it's a really low energy but really dark beat. Then he got into this break with the OD bass. Something like that. This guy has so many sounds, it's incredible. And then after this, the beat with this odd rhythm.
Enemies.
It's not an odd time signature, but it feels kind of like laid back. It has so much groove, man. It's so dope. It was actually funny that he took a break in between. Normally I would say don't do that, but after so many sick drops, I think that was actually pretty smart of him. So as an audience, you get time to process what just happened. And especially in a 3 minutes round where you have so much time, you can do that.
And now for the next number, Wild Bell, featuring Snake Hips and D-Low.
I'm not sure though about the announcement he made for his next song. I'm not sure right here if it meant to be a joke. The second track he was performing here was a way different vibe.
You say that you want me.
I really like the melody and the structure of it. I'm not a really big fan of the way he sings here. It just feels like it's not really his style of singing.
You say that you need me.
Especially when he gets into his head voice, it doesn't really sound authentic there. It's not too bad, but if you compare it to beatboxers like Dudes or Gene, it could be better. But then the drop, man, the synth sounds he does there, it's so dope. And the melody progression, I fucking love it. It's really, really dope. And this is a melody I can tell will get stuck in my head for the next weeks. And of course, in a typical D-Low manner, all his sounds are so original, man. This bubble roll he does there, it's a really dope sound to make breaks. And then also this part, this really reduced part where he just uses his voice and his clicks with his teeth. I actually really love this because this is a huge contrast to the drop he did before. And actually not a lot of beatboxers are brave enough to do such reduced beats, but I think it works really well here. It's also placed really nicely in the composition. I think something like this wouldn't have a big impact at the beginning of his round, but after such a sick drop, it's a sick contrast. So to sum it up, D-Low's seeding round was really flawless, really original sounds, really original composition, the structure is really insane, the dynamics are really sick, and also this has a lot of entertainment factor. So really the only thing that I can criticize is a small singing part at the beginning of his second song. Yeah, so big up to D-Low, really, really sick seeding round. Let's go on with the next one, Zekka from Spain. But first, let's read some comments! 1 minute 2, when the coffee is too hot. Man of culture. The musicality and execution is just perfection. Every sound was so perfect and crisp. Great track. Damn, can't wait to see it. Nowadays me. Judges? Okay, so Zekka is done with his performance. Let's analyze that. Me in my head. Did someone say man of culture? Man of culture! After listening to all of it, I can only say one thing. That Zekka is the strongest contender of winning this Kickback Battle tournament. Unless and until someone did something extraordinary. Best of luck! Intense comment. Oh, he did one more. My god! It's crazy! How is he able to manage the pitch of all those different kinds of sounds so well? Zekka's level up so much! Bro, calm down, man. Oh, there's a third one. By the way, even the vocals. And the structure's also very good. We all know he's known for his own kind of style. Weird sounds, which only he could produce. So yeah, big ups. Buddy, hope you will do excellent in the upcoming rounds. I can see he desperately goes for the SBX giveaway. Madox told Zekka to make meaningful lyrics. Zekka, application applied. Yes, finally people listening to me. When you try to get a man of culture, but...
I was trying indeed, but didn't work.
Man of culture. Madox, shh. Small hint, I'm gonna check out the comments. Everyone, you know the rules and so do I. Man of culture. Me, where is my man of culture? Madox?
Way too far from.
Oh bro, I felt that one. Man of culture. Madox, if you read my name perfectly, you are culture of culture. Safirini Muffle Juice. Madox, can you use me as a transition? Transition for what? Let me analyze that. Alright, let's go.
Welcome to Zekka's seeding round of the SBX Kickback Battle 2021. With 3 minutes on the clock, I say the 3 and I say the 2 and the 1. In 3, 2, 1, beatbox.
Oh, you wanted me to be transformed. I was trying indeed,
but it sounds
didn't
great.
work. Way too far from. Way too far from. Oh, you wanted me to be trustful. I was crying in the didn't work. Way too far from. Way too far from. Yep. Oh, you want way too far from. Yep. Oh, you want it.
What?
way too far from. Oh, you wanted me to be transfull. I was trying indeed, but didn't work. Way too far from. Way too far from.
So sick. So sick.
Oh, you wanted me to be transfull. I was trying indeed, but didn't work. Way too far from. Way too far from.
And that's time.
Wow, bro. Oh my gosh. I just got goosebumps all the way. Oh, damn. So Zekka not only has crazy combos, a great composition, but he also has a great voice. And finally has meaningful lyrics. It's so good. It's so much better, bro. Okay, let's look into the details quickly.
Oh, you wanted me to be trustful.
I have a question to you, bro. Why you do the lip oscillation with your tongue? I mean, it sounds great, but why? It looks ridiculous, but it sounds really sick, so. Yeah, it's so dope, man. And man, the lyrical part and the melody in the beginning straight away got me into this. Also, his voice sounds so smooth and it's so touching, man. It's so dope.
Way too far from.
Man, and then when he dropped the first beat, it was so dope.
Oh, you want.
But at the same time, it was creating so much suspense because it felt like this is not the final level of Zekka yet. The combos that he does there and the vocal runs. Wow, man, it sounds so dope and it's so original. Then in the second verse, he actually switched his bass from the tongue oscillation bass to the vocal bass. And I really love it because it's just a slight evolution to the first verse.
Oh, you wanted me to be transfull.
But it works really well. And then the drop, what is this bass even? I get dizzy while doing it. Wow. It's so dope, the texture of the kick with the tongue and the snore bass. That's really, really sick. Also, what I really like about it is that the bass is so dirty, but then everything in between is so smooth and beautiful. This is a very modern way to compose a beat. You can hear it a lot in Future Bass, and the way he uses that here is just really beautiful. And then this combo. It kind of sounds like his time is running away. And then he kept on going with the style where he has a dirty bass combined with a beautiful melody in between. And I really like how he was evolving the beat with his signature click roll. It's just so dirty. And then he was ending up with the verse again, and bro, this felt like he was bringing me back home.
Way too far from. Way too far from.
So overall, it's a really sick storyline. He begins with the first verse with a beautiful melody and really sick lyrics. Then he came into the first drop that wasn't as heavy yet, but you can feel the suspense and tension in his drop, so your desire grows to get something dirtier later. Then he came back into the verse with a slight change on his bass, and then in the second drop he was unfolding the whole potential and dropping it hard, even with an evolution to it, and after that to bring you back home. It's so dope, and for me it works really well. Really sick composition. So comparing Zekka to D-Low, I would say they have a really similar skill set. Both have a big variety of sounds. A lot of their sounds are really original, and both the execution and complexity are really high. So for me it's nearly impossible to tell who's better. The only difference that I recognized is that Zekka's singing is way better than D-Low's. So based on that, and that's really just my own opinion, I'm not a judge from this competition, but for me Zekka is slightly better than D-Low. So as you can see, I will make my personal list of my top 8 out of the seeding round, so you get a feel how I would judge this. But of course, let me point out again, this is just a personal preference. Alright, that's it for this video, quick and easy. If you enjoy my content, please like the video, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Also, as I keep making live streams, if you don't want to miss any of them, click the join button under the video to get a member. Alright, that's it, hope to see you soon.